We want to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers around the world, but right now, this is very special. I've known Karen Wiebe for 10 years now. Karen has a very dramatic story. No mother ever wants to lose their child. And when I first heard of Karen and her late husband Floyd's plight, I knew that we had to help. So right now we're in Karen's home, and this is where it all started 10 years ago. TJ was your son, and I'll let you share his story.
Well, TJ was a really great kid. He was a fabulous kid. He was accomplished in a lot of areas, and he was a really good son. He was a loving son. But, he ended up making some choices that were really bad choices. He hung out with some kids that were not kids like he went to school with, and got to know them, and through all of that became involved in drugs. And then when he was 20 years old, his life was taken by those people that were involved with the drugs.
Oh. And now, fast forward 10 years now, TJ's Gift, the foundation, has done so much to get awareness out to the kids where it hits most, high school kids, junior high school kids. And it was your husband, Floyd, that was beside your side all the time.
Yes, Floyd and I worked together, and he was the magician in technology and anything to do with websites and all of that. And then, of course, I did the rest of it. But one of the things that happened through this experience is that Floyd found his voice, and he was an amazing speaker. He could go out and talk to 1,000 kids, and you would not even hear a pin drop for an hour and a half. And, I'm a teacher, so I'm used to that, but it was amazing for him because he was a businessman and had never experienced that. And he said to me, look, the kids hugged me, and the kids did this and the kids did that. And I said, well, welcome to my world. That's what it's like.
And every year you've had the TJ's Gift Gala, and this year marks their 10th anniversary. This was supposed to be the gala, and unfortunately, and it was a shock, Floyd left us. There was probably a low point where you did not want to do the gala, but here you are. You're going to have it.
Yeah, it is a daunting task to take on something that's normally done by two people. There are a lot of parts of this that I don't know anything about in terms of the technology, and even getting into our website. I only was able to get into our website about a month ago, and but I've had amazing people come up to me and offer to help, and are helping. And I'm just so grateful for those people, because I don't think I would have been able to do it all by myself, especially wanting to do it so that it would be as good as what Floyd would have done. And you can throw a party together, but our gala has always been top notch. It's always been the best it possibly could be, and I don't want it to be any less than that, especially this year that Floyd's gone. So, it's amazing. People have come out to help me, and we've gotten this thing going, and, we've doubled our numbers over last year. So we're very excited about that. And we've got some great things going on. Highway 59 is the band that's playing there.
Yay.
And really cool things too. We have a couple of kids that we've been with, through the 10 years. The very first speaker we ever had at the gala, a young girl in high school, and she's now graduated from psychiatric nursing. And she's going to speak at the gala. And then we have some kids coming from Collège Jean Sauvé, because they did a project that we supported, and they're going to come, and they're sitting with the minister as well. So it's just going to be a fabulous evening, a 5-course dinner, just a great dance band, and then of course all the auctions and the fun that goes with that.
Yes, and again, it's May 19th at Canadians, and I guess now one can only imagine the void now with Floyd gone too, TJ gone, but as a Mother's Day present, as another gift, you have a couple of new people coming into your home, so you're not alone.
That's right. I do. I have our niece and nephew living with me, and I have a new grandson, and I'm going to have a new granddaughter before Mother's Day, I think. So she's just waiting to pass her due date, this little girl. But yes, life goes on, and certainly the kids have been survival through this.
Mm-hmm.
And as we go through this, and as we continue to grow, the input of the kids, the input of everybody is really helpful.
Oh, well, I guess in closing, we love Floyd, and he was an amazing man. And Karen, we cannot thank you enough for everything that you do for the community. tjsgift.com is the website for all the information. I'm Tracy Koga.
They brought me tears. And I was sitting there with my video camera, and I'm taping and going, oh my gosh, and how good this is, because it's so much better than someone else popping into a school, special speaker, versus them telling each other. And it works. And we know it works because they tell me it works.